Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In today's video, we'll discuss packet switching. We have already discussed circuit switching and message switching. In circuit switching, a dedicated path is established to send a message. In message switching, store and forward mechanism is used. Intermediary node will decide the path. The internet is the best example of packet switch network. Here, message is broken into individual chunks called packets, and each packet is sent individually. Each packet will have the source and destination IP address with sequence number. Here, any packet may be received at the destination in any order. At receiver end, by seeing the sequence number, a complete message is found. The sequence number will help the receiver to reorder the packets and detect the missing packets. The receiver will send acknowledgements to the sender after receiving the packets. If the sender will not get acknowledgement for a particular packet, the sender will resend that packet. The sequence number helps to detect the missing packets and send acknowledgements to the sender. Suppose a big message is divided into 4 individual units with sequence number 1, 2, 3, 4. The receiver end receives in the order 2, 3, 1, 4. It will rearrange it to 1, 2, 3, 4. Suppose sequence number 3 is missing in receiver end. Receiver end will send acknowledgements for 1, 2 and 4, and without getting acknowledgement, the sender will understand that packet number 3 is not received, then it will resend packet number 3. If any packet is lost or damaged, a request is sent to the sender to retransmit the same message again. Using transmission control protocol, a single large message is divided into sequence of packets of size limits 128 to 4096 bytes. The Internet Protocol does the routing for the packets. It keeps track of all the different routes available to the destination. The intermediary node the alternate route to the destination if one route is busy. At the destination, the TCP protocol rearranges or reassembles the packets into a complete message. There are two approaches of packet switching. First one is datagram approach and second one is virtual circuit approach. Now we'll see datagram approach. Datagram packet switching is also known as connectionless switching. Each individual entity is a datagram. Each datagram will contain the destination information, and the intermediary devices uses this information to forward each datagram to the destination. In datagram approach, the path is not fixed. Each datagram can travel in any path. The intermediary nodes will decide the path. It is the responsibility of intermediary nodes to forward the packets to the right destination. Suppose the sender has a big message. It converted into 2 datagrams. The 2 datagrams may travel in different paths, and Suppose the order is 2-1 at receiver end. The receiver, by seeing the sequence number, will rearrange the message. Here there are 4 datagrams. One is traveling through one path and 2 is traveling in different path, and so on. The path will be different for each datagram, and the order of receiving the datagram in receiver end will also be different. It is the responsibility of the receiver, by seeing the sequence number, to rearrange the datagrams to get the complete message. Now we'll discuss virtual circuit approach. Virtual circuit switching is also known as connection-oriented switching. In virtual circuit, a pre-planned route is established before sending the message. A call request and call accept packets are used to establish connection between sender and receiver. In this approach, the path is fixed for the duration of a logical connection. To transfer the same data again, the path may be different. In datagram approach, it is connectionless. Suppose the sender wants to send message with sequence number 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 packets. First, you can see a connection is established between the sender and receiver. You can see the green color. Then the data packets are traversed by using the same logical connection. You can see the data packets 1, 2, 3, 4 are traversed by using the same connection. After the data transfer is over, now the connection will be terminated. Now quickly we will recap what we have studied. Switching basically has 3 techniques. First one is circuit switching, message switching, then packet switching. Packet switching has 2 approaches, datagram approach and virtual circuit approach. Hope this video is beneficial to you. Thanks for watching.